Tillman will control things on top. You've got Culver in the game. Of course, he was a lottery pick a couple of years back. Derailed a little bit in his game. Jones, but he's solid. Doesn't make mistakes. He's done a nice job.
He's very good in the perimeter.
Russ.
Old Henry.
Yep. On Tillman.
Now, it's going to be between who's guarding Jackson.
He's back in, and he goes up there and throws it in with the left hand. Jaren Jackson's under 111, and when you get 2 free tacos with a drink purchase from Jack in the Box the day after the game.
1 out of 2. It was
to plummet a little bit, but to get it right back up takes some work.
Yeah, hard to get your percentage up.
Is on the floor. Dwight, Malik, Wayne Ellington, Westbrook, and Melo. Tillman fires away, and they've got the lead. It's a 13-4 Memphis run. Westbrook answers back with a triple of his own. Yes, sir.
The Lakers can do about 2 things. So one, with Jaren Jackson in the game, they're going through him. But when he's not in, they're going a lot of high screens, and they're just coming off and shooting perimeter shots or pitching to the court again with the game basically starting all over again.
Inbounds play in very deep to Culver, who got it around Wayne Ellington. Memphis, they're looking to run. The middleman, that's Contra, goes right around the defense of Ellington to lay it up and in. Time for the Lake Show. Driving is Tillman. Down went LeBron, no whistle. They've got it underneath, and Jackson scores. All the while in double figures right now, and that is Desmond Bane with 10. LeBron sitting on 9 points, brings it into Ellington. Catch, shoot, score! Nothing but net for Wayne.
Wayne Ellington gets his second shot. This one for in his
was a longtime teammate of Russell's at OKC. LeBron down the middle, he goes again, attacks and lays it in with the left hand. Nice little scoring binge lately. At least 30 points in 4 of the last 5 for Braun. Apparently not, as Culver scores. Defense, Lakers very fortunate.
Defense at the end by LeBron.
Very much at the end. Now at the other side again, it's LeBron challenging, but this time the streaking is AB to score. Nice dive that time by Bradley.
Good movement without the basketball.
This is one example of he's not calling the shots. He's coming out. Jackson Jr. Adams, offensive rebounder. Always been a good offensive rebounder. And it pays off with a basket to Bane. So now only 8 to get into their action.
Well, Jaren Jackson doesn't need that long. He's going. Yeah, he's going.
So far, due to 11 Laker turnovers and 5 Memphis offensive rebounds.
Yeah, Memphis only has 5 turnovers. So the Lakers only have 3 offensive rebounds. So you can see where those kind of little discrepancies start to add up on the scoreboard.
Lakers are perfect 3 for 3 from downtown here in the quarter. Malik's got one of them. And up to LeBron. Bad pass. Right to Melton all the way through it down with Russ in pursuit. Defense to offense for Memphis.
Melton knew what the play was going to be almost. He just shot the gap. They turn it over again.
Man. Lakers are just piling them up too quickly. Down the middle. Jackson! He dunks it!
This game is a complete 180 from the beginning. It's the Grizz now that are just dominating both ends.
It's an 8-point deficit. Monk one way, then the other. Drive, kick, ball movement, right back to Russ. 3 on its way is good. Good ball movement by the Lakers.
Yeah, it's a good job of dribble penetration by Monk and created the chase defense on the Grizz.
So he'll get the hockey assist on that. Melton stumbles for a moment. Bane very strong to the ground. Touch pass for Jackson. Straight as a string. And down it goes for a triple.
You got to treat Jaren Jackson as a guy. Once he touches it, he's not giving it up. So you've got to be around him at all times.
36.5% from behind the line for him this year. That's good feed by THG. AD's in deep and scores.
2 minutes and 15 to go here in the first half. And this second quarter has been all Memphis.
Coming up on the 2-minute warning here in half. Number one. That's good roll by Adams, but a block by Westbrook.
They're going to get points out of that.
Yeah, they are. Well, they clanked it.
What a play, though. They're everywhere, it seems.
Yeah, Russ made a nice play. Malik got it deep down from Malik Monk.
All of a sudden, it's a three-point game with 1:45 left in the half.
Back and forth we go. Tyus Jones is going to try to check in here before the end of the half. Then we're going to send it back to the studio. The Jug in the Box halftime report. Send it to El Segundo.
Darren has it again. He's not giving it up. He is just flat taking it upon himself.
And what else? Another offensive rebound.
But that's what will happen with dribble penetration, where your last line has to go over and try to protect the rim. And then that man, in this case Adams, is free to get the offensive rebound.
Lakers 5 for their last 5. Monk has hit a couple of threes. Westbrook has 9 in the quarter for the Lakers. Steven Adams. Free throw time. 63% on the year. Adams, another one of those big that has not tried a three this year. While we have a moment, here's a word from Morongo.
New Year's Eve White Party. We're giving away 45 Samsung TVs on New Year's Eve.
Stu, I was mentioning that Russ has 9.